Okay, so I recently started collecting the Michael Jordan's rookie. I'm really interested in this 1986 Fleer set. And check this out. Oh yeah. I made this video to show you the difference between the real thing, which is graded by PSA, and a reprint. Of course, these reprints are made by Fleer, the same company that created these. But unfortunately, there's really no way to tell, between a reprint and the real thing, unless the seller tells you. So I'm going to show you some things to look out for to know the difference between a real Michael Jordan and a fake Michael Jordan. This is not the most expensive Jordan. This is only PSA 8, right? So this is only about 1,000. The PSA 10s, those are like $15,000, right? These reprints are worth, I don't know, I got this one for $1.75. Okay, so let's analyze this reprint, right? Now, once you've bought the card off of eBay, it's really simple to tell the difference, right? Right away, when you grab it, it feels plasticky. It shouldn't feel plasticky. I have a Juan Gonzalez rookie over here. This is the real thing. This is a baseball card from the 1990s, right? And when you feel it, it just feels like cardboard. It doesn't feel anything different. But this one is just, it seems too perfect, right? Put plastic on it so that the corners don't bend. So I've put the cards right next to each other to show you a huge difference. Okay, so let's take a look at this Fleer Premier, right? So on the real thing, let me zoom in here. Notice how, well, just look at that, right? See the orange arrow has like pointy dots on it, right? Now let's look on the reproduction. You see that? The arrow is almost yellow, right? The real thing, the real thing, and the fake, the reprint. Do you see the difference there? Another thing that I noticed is that down here, where his name is, it's a different color. Then, do you see the color difference? Very slight color difference, right? Let's put the two together. Very slight. Now, if you didn't have the card with you, you couldn't even tell the difference, which one was which. Okay, now let's look at the back, right? On the right side is the Jordan, obviously. And the fake one is right here. Okay. Now, another thing that you'll notice about this card is it looks perfect. When you see it, it's been laser printed, right? Over here on this card, they didn't have laser printers back in '86, so that's why you can notice over here is I guess it's been printed by a dot matrix printer. That's what I want to say. And this one has been printed by a laser printer. Okay, huge noticeable difference right here. We'll look at this right here. This guy over here. Notice that ball? There's hardly any lines on it, right? And it's very dark. But on the real thing, look at the ball. You can tell that there are some lines right there. Let me zoom in. Do you notice the lines at all? Yeah, they're very slight to see, but they're there, right? On the reproduction, yeah, you can totally notice the difference, right? Totally. Okay. Now, another thing is, now they say also to look at the bull's eyes. On the real one, there'll be separation on the pupils, I guess, on the eyes, like the white part. You will be able to see the iris. On the iris is white, but on fake ones, it's tough to tell the iris. Yeah, I can't really tell the difference there. I don't know what they're talking about. Once you have the card, then it's easier to tell the differences between the fake one and the real one, right? But what if you don't even have the fake card? How are you gonna tell the difference between the two? Okay, one strategy that I have is to only deal with PSA cards, PSA or Beckett, right? BGS, not BCCG. I'll make another video about the different gradings on these cards. But let's go on to eBay and let's see if we can tell the difference between the fake cards and the real cards. We're here on eBay, and I wanted to show you this one card, right? This seller advertises a Michael Jordan rookie, 86-87 Fleer rookie, gem mint. This is not a graded card, right? So you don't know whether this is a real card or a fake. I don't know. For $10, I might take a shot at it. But all right, so let's take a look at this close in. Okay, so we can't magnify that, but if you look close, this arrow right here looks yellow to me. It's unfortunate that we can't zoom in on this thing. Okay, dead giveaway right here. Okay, the back of this is, I mean, check this out, right? You notice this thing here is white. On the real thing, the player is not white. Okay, so that's a dead giveaway. What do you notice about these letters? Look how far apart these letters are. Look on here, the letters aren't that far apart. This is a reprint or a fake. What about this one right here? At least the seller says 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls rookie card, rare reproduction. Is it worth spending $60 on this card? I don't know. This looks like a reproduction, a very expensive reproduction. Okay, notice the arrow is yellow, right? On this card over here, it's orangey, right? Okay. So I don't think you're the real Michael Jordan. Okay, the color, I can't even tell the difference. Can you? That's almost impossible. Let's look at the back of this card. Okay, a lot of these cards aren't going to be so easy. See this one right here. It tells you forgery. I bet you the seller sent it to get it graded, and it came back as forgery. Now, what about this one? Is this a real Michael Jordan rookie? It looks the same, right? But you have to read right here. Sometimes sometimes I don't read these things, and that burns me. That's why I'm making this video, so you don't get burned. Alright, anyway. So right in the title it tells you Michael Jordan 1996-97 Fleer. This is not the real thing. This is just another reproduction. Even though it says Gem Mint 10, it tells you right there, Decade of Excellence. Every card that's rated will tell you what it is right here. 1996-97 Fleer, Michael Jordan, Decade of Excellence. Okay, this Decade of Excellence, notice on the back has Chicago Bulls logo. You notice on the real one, there is no Chicago Bulls logo. Okay, so that's how you can tell the difference between the Decade of Excellence rookie and the real rookie from 1986. What about this one? Michael Jordan 86-87 Fleer RC rookie card. RC just means rookie card. If you see RP, that's a reprint. Don't buy those. Rookie card number 57, 110% authentic and centered. Okay, I guess the price is $500. So this could be the real thing, and I think it is. I looked at it before. Okay, so let's start with the right here. Now on the real thing, remember we saw that the arrow was a little orangey. The arrow looks orangey. On the fake one, it looks more yellow than anything, and there is no dots on it. So this could be the real thing. We don't know for sure because it's not graded. What about the back? Okay, so we'll look at the ball over here. you'll notice some faint lines on it. This looks to be legit, and there's no white covering the playing man on the NBA. You know what? This looks to be the real thing, but I wouldn't buy this piece of crap. Why? Look at the edges, man. Look at the edges. You see the edge there, and then you see the edge up here. This is a garbage card. This is a horrible condition. Maybe $500 is good, but I'm not gonna buy it. It's really tough to tell between a real Jordan and a reproduction Jordan. So the most important thing to do is to get a graded Michael Jordan, and that way you'll know that it's an authentic 1986 copy of the card. Alright, well, hopefully that helps you, and give me a thumbs up if it does. Thank you for watching.